my take is, I think it's great music, you know, it really sticks in your head. You know, that's the thing, is it's not just written for the page, it's written for the ears. I really enjoy playing it because, you know, you play through it a few times and then you internalize it and then you're just playing the music, and it's such wonderful music to play and such wonderful music to collaborate with others on. Well, like I said, that band was one of the best musical experiences that I've had in Austin, and it's just wonderful to get to play some of that material again. You know, it spans the gamut. It's such a wide variety of music, you know, from traditional jazz or what you call post-bop or contemporary bop kind of stuff, all the way through to what might be on the progressive rock or Canterbury scene side of things, and everything in between, and all of it done tastefully and, you know, great music.
I'm assuming they were all arranged, if not composed by Marcus. So, I mean, I'm in love with his writing. None of them really stood out. I mean, they all equally stand out. So it's kind of hard to pick just one. I mean, I'm more partial to the ones that, you know, we get to really expand on, you know, because we're horn players. Working with Pam, you know, it really made me appreciate, you know, vocal charts. You know, being in, I've done big bands before where, you know, it's just one vocal chart after the other, and it's just a quick, you know, like 8-bar thing, and then let's move on. But yeah, just hearing her, especially when we did that Route 66 tune, that was really cool. You know, she kind of opened up and did her thing too, and we got to open up and do our thing. I think I traded a little bit with Andre, and that was a lot of fun. You know, just kind of letting loose on the bandstand, doing something that wasn't even planned out, and just really being true to the art form and improvising and just making stuff up in the moment and just kind of rolling with it. That was really neat.
Well, at rehearsals, I initially had issues with the arrangements only because I was stuck in my little box of how I had always performed them. But once I gave into the arrangements, though, and said, just put yourself into the new arrangement, they were awesome. I really liked, especially like When Did You Leave Heaven? But I also really liked what we ended up doing on Save Your Love for Me. And I can't get out of my head the two songs that I was the weakest on at the gig. Now I can do in a minute, Tight and Raindrops Keep Falling on Your Head, because I can't get them out of my head. And the arrangements were just so nice. I'm just so impressed that Marcus took the time to write the details that he did in the songs. And you can tell that he kept everybody in mind. And I think he knew more than me that I could insert myself in the song and make them work.
Oh, they're a blast. I love playing them, man. Marcus did great work.
A lot of the Nancy Wilson songs stuck out to me because I'm a big Nancy Wilson fan. I've been a Nancy Wilson fan since I was in middle school. They stuck out because I was used to them a certain way, but also I seen where Marcus was coming from. It was different. It was a different journey, a way of thinking, a way of arranging. He's a monster arranger.
I said, yeah, sure, because you know, it was work. You never turn down work if you can afford. So I started digging into the songs, and I said, man, this is gonna take some work. It's gonna take effort. All the versions of the tunes, I listened to the tunes that I was told to listen to, then I tracked down a few different versions of each tune, and I said, I don't know what the concept is supposed to be, so I had a couple of calls back and forth with Terrance asking, yo, what exactly are you looking for? And he's like, man, just do what you want to do. Make sure that it's for the soloists, like for, you know, for the vocalists. And I'm like, all right. And then I wrote a bunch of stuff and said, this is cool. Maybe this doesn't focus on the right thing. So I went back and did some rewrites and tried to approach gradually the final product. But it was a good challenge. It was a lot of fun to write the charts. And the first listens, right? This is some awesome music. Good selections, very good song selections from, I think, that are good for a vocalist. Also should be fun for the band, and I think pretty fun for any audience that's checking them out.
Marcus and I probably have been working on this for about a year. And what I did was I called him, and I had been kind of curating some songs and some ideas, and I was like, hey man, I want you to listen to this stuff and put this to paper, but I gave him some very specific parameters in which we wanted to do some kind of vocals and some harmony stuff. And so with that said, what you are hearing is the culmination of probably a year, maybe almost a year and a half worth of work and ideas coming together. But again, there are some standards in here, and there are some originals in here, and then we've taken some and twisted them in a different way and whatnot. But yeah, we have been working and thinking about this for a really long time. And I'm super stoked that he was able to come in town from California, and he's been helping out in the capacity of as a music director to kind of deal with some of the stuff that's happening on stage in real time, because my hands are occupied and I can't make a lot of cues. So it's great to have him here. But yeah, we've been working on this music for a really long time. So I hope the audience hears the depth that we care about this, and I hope they understand the kind of work that goes into putting this thing together.